growing through challenges. Let's conquer what's holding us back. Buenos dias, and welcome to a new morning show. Fridays at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Today we start our week. It is Monday, December the 9th, 2024. Thank you for joining us on this Monday. And of course, Mondays are motivational Mondays. And our quote for the week all evolves around playing. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct. So we're gonna play around. We have exercises for reflection, and we're gonna get right into it. So as always, we start with a dad joke, and because. So Jimmy out there who's going on a walk and giving us some weather news. What will happen if we threw all the books into the ocean? Anybody out there? Well, it will cause a tidal wave. Oh, bada-boom. Get it? Tidal books. Okay, all right. Let's get right into it because I know it says challenges and everybody believes in this one. Let's play, Mr. Main. What do most people think stop us from doing what we're doing? It's no other than procrastinating. Delaying all work, responsibilities to play with my pup. Aww. Now, it is really a good way to de-stress, to hang out with your dog, cuddle with your dog, walk with your dog, play with your dog, and all that good stuff. But today we're going to talk about like some things that we could reshift and focus as we go through challenges, so we can end our year strong. But before that, Jimmy, is it the weather? Mr. Main, is the next slide the weather? I believe it is. Let's see it. Where is it? Oh no, it's birthday shout out. Okay. Let's bring the next slide because today is my friend Ron's birthday. Queens College in the house. Ron, happy birthday. Look at Facebook. I know we couldn't show Facebook on this one, but that's okay. Those are the pictures, the memories. Thank you for coming to my 40th day birthday. Thank you for doing the baby freeze with me. Thanks for dancing. Happy birthday, Ron. Queens College. You know what I'm talking about. And now, what do we have, Mr. Main? Jimmy, what's the weather, man? Let's put a
guys, the weather's pretty good. I brought a jacket out because I'm used to the freezing weather, but the weather today is not bad. It's not bad. It feels like maybe 65. It's kind of perfect.
Okay.
Another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise. Wow.
Yep.
It does feel like that here in Orlando. And you know what's hilarious? Jimmy's right here, but he's also by my window. Guys, that's my window. Anyway, let's not give away our address. Thank you, Zeta, for the weather. And there I am. I'm like, I don't know if you guys can see me, but that's me. I know it froze, but that's my head right there. All right, let's get right into the show, Mr. Main. What do we have next? Because I believe we're going to see sports. Let's play it. Who thinks that she can make it without looking? Some people find that as an obstacle or AKA a challenge. But let's see how she goes. Here we go.
This is the triple dipper. That's one. For shot number 2, we're going to back up just a little bit. Keep going. Back up. This looks pretty good.
We're backing up.
Shot number 2. All right, for shot number 3, we're going back even further. Shot number 3. And that's the triple dipper.
Swoosh! Guys, I'm always telling like my students whether I could make it or not. But yeah, that's skills. That is absolutely How did she get there? Practice. Repetition is the mother of learning. And right now, what is next with Charmaine? So we could get right into the show. What are we drinking? Mm-hmm. It's been a while. Well, actually, no, not really. Yeah, no, actually, it's been Colombian coffee, just black, just black. Loving it this morning. And of course, guys, you could go and support our show by getting a mug. Make sure you're liking and you're sharing this, whether you're getting your mug through that or you're getting stickers. Anyway, or just even liking this video and sharing this video. This will help us so much to spread the word of our morning show. So let's get right into it. Miss Charmaine, I believe we are ready. How do we finish strong? How do we go through challenges? And here's the number one barrier, in my humble opinion, because most people will say it's procrastination. Procrastination comes from somewhere, right? And so we're going to show a video even from Jimmy and I. This is 7 years ago. Our channel is going to be 7 years ago, 7 years old. You guys believe it? That's amazing. So anyway, let's play the video. Then I'll come up and talk about what's the most common barrier. Now, it's not procrastination. Everybody shifts to that, but it's way more than that. Let's play, Miss Charmaine. He has not changed my last name on his phone still, I believe.
Yeah, hi. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Right, okay. When do you need that by? Okay, I'm on
That's
it.
a really messy mess.
Ah! If only my boss knew how much was on my plate! Then she'd know how much I'm worth to this company, how much I'm saving, how much I do, who I am. Does she know who I am? To give me another project? To give me another project?
We think that once we get to this point, then something else is going to happen. That's actually a reactive response because of the one word. Are you ready? Hey, youth developer, happy Friday. This video is a follow-up and a recap to self-care part 1, which is to be responsible for yourself. Now, if you don't agree with that statement, please turn off this video.
You're right, I'm done.
Because we're going to talk about the 2 reactions to people, life, and circumstances. So it breaks it down. Now, again, the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, has been such a game changer to really understand the 2 reactions, the reactive and the proactive. The reactive being, I have no choice. Nope, it's not up to me. It's based on your feelings.
Wait, what do you mean?
You are blame shifting. You're saying, I have no responsibility for X, Y, and Z. Versus the proactive, meaning it's based on my choice from my principles, my values, my priorities, what's important to me. I have a choice.
Tell me more.
Once you put the word you don't take responsibility, all of a sudden it takes away this ability that you have to choose. What is it that you say, if only, or if blah, 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 then I will ... We say it all the time. And if you want to be that influence in those role models, we want to start changing our language. So watch your language into proactive language. So what can be one of those examples? If only my boss can see how much is in my plate, then she will see my value. What's a proactive? I will communicate what's in my plate to my boss because I know my value, what I'm worth to this company. All right. So, okay. So the reactive and the proactive, like that, in my humble opinion, it's taking responsibility. And as we've been talking in the show for a very long time, it's you taking that time to reflect, to know your values, to know what's important for you, right? So instead of saying if only, right, we're like shifting that responsibility to one day, whenever that person repents or whenever that person changes, then you're gonna do something. Well, you're gonna be waiting there for a long time. Instead, what is something that we can do and be proactive about it is that we will communicate and understand our worth. So that's the concept. Now, what's the practical? I'm all about practical tools, exercises. I'm Ms. Charmaine. Let's go to that slide really quick. We have some reflection because how do we get to see our values is by the power of reflection and the power of self-awareness. So let's bring that up nice and big. You could put me to the side, Ms. Charmaine. We'll put that slide. And this is coming from the journal. You could put me small. Yes, because that's what we want the people to see. This is coming from our journal. And this exercise has completely it changes our lives, or changes my life, because it changes the lenses and the view and my perspective. So here's the flow of an evening. That right there is a moon. I want you to choose a time. And remember, hitting the tree in the same spot, right? Identifying, creating new habits, okay? It's by doing it around the same time, so that way your body, your mind could just like flow right into it. So choose a time. For the next 5, we'll do it for the next Monday. For the next 7 days, let's say it's 9 p.m. or 9:30 if you go to bed at 9:30. You're going to take out a sheet of paper. You're going to write some of the today's struggles. That could be with work, with spouse, relationships, whatever it's bringing struggle to you. Write it all out in that section. Draw a line just like you see in here and start brainstorming those solutions. Doesn't mean that you get to apply it right away. It's just you're brainstorming. You're getting in the habit of every day writing out some of these struggles. We can see some of these patterns. That's actually how we get to see some of our habits in here. It's by the patterns, by the things that we do like without thinking. Right? So you're writing them down, you're writing some solutions, okay? You are offloading from your brain to a piece of paper. And right after that, I want us all to reflect on some of our accomplishments or wins. Now, here's the key thing. I'm not talking accomplishments like graduating, awards and big things. It's the smallest thing, the smallest win could be cleaning that corner out of the kitchen that you've been pending to do, or that drawer in your desk that you've been pending to clean out. That's how small we're talking about. We are talking about the little wins that you are basically reflecting on. You're not waiting for anybody to see it or point it out or give you any cookies and credits. And then we're going to go in gratitude and appreciation. And this is a little different in the sense that you're going to do 3, but only out of the 3, 1 is yours. and I know it happens to be like the most challenging for people, that we're really good of like, saying this is what's going on in my business, oh, my son, my daughter, my mom, my dad, my spouse, whatever did XYZ. I'm so grateful. And then when we get to like, what is it you appreciate about yourself? Maybe for you, it's like, listen, I'm writing my struggles down. Or it could be some of the accomplishments. It's something about you. Now, if you're the opposite and you're like really good about your self, what do you call it? Like gratitude for yourself. Well, let's push that forward to a family. If you think your business or your hobby or your love project is not going in the right way, well, let's start looking for the appreciation, even in the smallest things. So we're talking about like first thought that you get in the day, and day one may be blank. Day one, it may be challenging, but the point of an exercise is to continue to do it until you start getting really comfortable with those words of what you accomplish, or what have been some wins, or what you appreciate and what you are grateful for, right? Instead of waiting for Thanksgiving and a Thanksgiving dinner where you get to share that with a family member, right? Hold on a second. If you order during today, you can get it before Christmas. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jimmy. And thank you, Mr. Maine. Man, see, it's good to have a team, right? I had no idea he had put a comment. So thank you so much. I love that. Yeah, how many days for Christmas? I guess just a few days. Hey, Amazon Prime, you get it in 2 days. I love that. All right. And then we're going to finish with a simple affirmation of who you are. And it's not about faking the funk, my friends. It's about, where are you, right? Maybe from today, maybe from some of these struggles, and maybe you came up with some really good solutions. How about I am a problem solver? How about I am looking at the bright side of things, right? We're not just talking to like, I am like amazing, all these things. No, let's pull a full sentence. It's like a huge line if you have a journal, where you could write out something. I am learning how to appreciate myself, right? I am more grateful for my husband. You fill in the blank of what's happening right now, but it's getting in that habit of putting that on a piece of paper. Like, I am so grateful for Jimmy writing that comment, and I appreciate how quick Miss Charmaine is to put that on the show. Even though I'm looking at the camera, she's managing the comments, and I love that. I love it, and I love it. All right, so that's the exercise. Now, you may choose to only do one. Maybe you're like, listen, Patty, that's a lot. Can I just do one? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's go to the last thing, because it really is step by step. There's a lot of people that say they live their life day by day, which, yes, as far as like the grace and compassion you have on yourself, yes. But if you're doing the same thing and not really addressing responsibility for your outcome, what's going to be different? So I like to say we get closer step by step, right? Action by action. And I'm not talking like huge leaps of action or like creating a plan, going to school and things like that. Those are so unattainable. And that's what the world, society wants you to think, that's how you solve a problem by going to college. First of all, you're in a lot of debt. You get yourself in a lot of debt, and going to college does not guarantee you getting a job. That's just the lies from the 80s. Okay. It's the networking. It's really building on a skill over a period of time. That is how you find a job, right? And so please do not fall into this deceitful institutions out there. So let's get that time. And if you want guidance on how to do something every like 15 minutes daily, head over to our website. You can put it nice and big, Miss Charmaine. Thank you so much. Where we're beginning this journey with an audio training, right, to help with this quote unquote procrastination, frustration, and feeling stuck. You will find out, you're going to get clear, you're going to prevent. This is basically, you're going to identify what's preventing you for time and energy. You're going to crystallize your vision, and you get to activate your first step. We're not talking steps, just the first one. Let's keep going, Ms. Charmaine. So this is a free audio training. Let's keep going, sliding down, please. Let's keep going, because people think it takes a lot of time. It's 15 minutes. 15 minutes at your own pace. You get soul sheets to write things down, to reflect, and you get opportunities to do some 20-minute coaching. Let me tell you, it works when you're prepared, when you have, when you book it, when you put it in a calendar, and we get right into action so we can be more clear. Yes. Clarity comes before focus, my friend. So let's, Mr. Main's gonna play a quick 1-minute clip on this, and we're gonna be out of here. Thank you so much, Mr. Main. Let's show them the audio training that you could get right now, this second.
Imagine leading a life where you have enough time to do what matters most and the energy to nurture your spark. The outcome of this mini course is to end procrastination, frustration, and feeling stuck. In this mini course, you get to identify what is preventing you from time and energy. You get to crystallize your vision for what matters the most. And you get to activate your first step into the lifestyle you want. Clarity comes before focus. Get your audio mini course now. Grab your headset, your favorite drink, and start today.
And the journal, it's a few days. This audio training, you could do it right now. Ms. Charmaine, if we could put that link in the description. I believe it's already in every description of our YouTube videos. But you go ahead and get that if you are looking for that guidance. So the challenge of the week, it's to do that exercise, right? That requires, the action taker, it's you. Yes, it's you. You're jumping in the pool. It's you, my friend. You watching this video right now. It's you, you beautiful soul. And here's the challenge. You ready? So, wait a second. That's hilarious. You know, Ms. Charmaine, let's play it. Because, yeah, I want to bring a point with that. Let's play it. Okay, and I wanted to bring this one because you may think you can control other people. The truth is, we can only control ourselves. All right, we can intimidate, we could pretend we're controlling, but if it's something it's forceful, I don't know about you, I don't learn when I'm being forced to do anything. So let's take care of ourselves. So challenge of the week, thank you, Ms. Charmaine. Challenge of the week, it's to apply the full exercise, which is to write down your struggles, to then write down what you have accomplished or won today, and then show appreciation for yourself, for a family member, or your business. And then you end with an affirmation of who you are right now today for the next 7 days. Or the next thing you can do is just go ahead and download the audio training and get the same result, 15 minutes a day at your own pace of guided training and getting you clear of what you want, understand your frustration, and get you into action right now. And with that, my friends, please remember to like this video, to share. Let's get a thumbnail picture over here, Miss Charmaine, without the thing. Yeah, where's the journal? Over here? Yeah. Cheese. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Share, like. Hope you take the challenge today. Remember, it's about a self-responsibility that comes from self-reflection, from self-awareness, where we don't need to wait. And because changing people, trust me, I've been there. It is the last thing and the thing that frustrates me the most. So let's go out there and do something about us with appreciation and gratitude. Bye.